Okay. I'm here. But where am I? Let me peek up real quick. Me! I thought, yeah, there we go. Oh, I am way too close. I can be a bit closer. How's that? Is that a bit too close? I look gigantic in size. Did I use my ability to make giant size? Nah. Let me decrease down real quick. Here we go. Much better. Anyways, enough fooling around. Greetings, creatures and humans alike. I am JJK Dog, and tonight we'll be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen Chapters 248 to 251. We're almost there, guys. We are almost at the end of JJK. And in that case, I gotta start figuring out what the heck I'm gonna be reacting to later on. But for now, let's go on ahead and see how the fight between Sukuna and Itadori is doing. Shall we? Go. Here we go. Alright, let's get to work. Let's see. Did he do it? Higuruma. It didn't work! It didn't work! I thought the executioner sword would be able to get him, but it didn't work. No! Poor Higuruma. Hey! Where's my other chapters? Hang on, we're having difficulties. Did that work? Oh yeah, here we go. There you go. Sorry about the malfunction. Let's see. Okay, he hits it. Itadori, and he looks like he took a big hit. Even after his death, Komotoke is still gone. Even more surprising is the brass stomach is completely healed. Okay, Ui and Kiri is on the scene now. Looks like they're gonna help out. Figures. That child, possesses an instant teleportation technique. I'm sure Gojo Sorcerer's corpse disappearing was their doing as well. Are they delivering their wounded to that woman who uses reverse curse technique? That can't be. Healing someone else is not even half as efficient as healing yourself. Her reverse curse technique has always been fundamentally different from mine or Gojo Sorcerer's. But even then, she doesn't have that kind of power. Which means that in just 1 month, this brat learned reverse curse technique. Yuji leveled up? He leveled up? Looks like his ability to use curse energy to strengthen his body isn't the only thing that's improved. I suppose this means that Cursed Brat will be my main dish. Perhaps I can have a little fun with him. But what is this irritating feeling? What's Sukuna doing? What is he doing? He's spacing out? Why is he spacing out? Is he? Did that sorcerer's death disappoint him? The thought of needing someone else to fulfill me never crossed my mind. Exactly. If I want to eat, I eat. If I see an eyesore, I kill it. And if it entertains me, I throw it a bone. That's who I am. I haven't changed. The perfect thing to pass time until I die. Right. A way to pass time until my death. That's all other people are to me. You lack the hunger to take hold of your desires. I live how I choose. If you're unable to measure up to that, blame yourself. I never thought about it. Ideas, desires that go beyond oneself, their current idea is simply to kill me. Those standing before me now but Mara is willing to die for their ideas. Just so what is this irritating feeling? Man of the same statue challenged me 1,000 years ago too. Could that mean the one who changed over the past millennium is me? And you're the crux of that, brat. My opponents 1,000 years ago were other people. Their motivations, their ideas, I couldn't even begin to understand any of it. They seemed to me as nothing more than dying wishes. There were those who boasted strength they didn't have. There were those obsessed with themselves. But this is different. Our souls were forced to... mess up. I was doing so good too, man. Our souls were They were forced to coexist within the same body. There we go. No matter how many times I break him, no matter how many times I break his soul, he'll get right back up. Because he possesses an indominant idea. The idea that a weakling far, far below me can rival me with nothing but strength of will and maintain ideas. That is something deeply unpleasant. My capabilities were simply too great. I wasn't bound by ideas. In fact, I loathed them. That's the sort of human I was. Don't consider this to be a change of plans. Right now, just this once, I decided to take your ideas and mace them to bits. He's got a mouth for a belly button. That deeply obsessed me. And I don't know why. Anyways. What is that? Oh! My Kokiri voice! A player has added a new rule to the cooling game. Rule 15. Authority to begin the great merger between Tengen and humanity has been transferred to Fushiguro Megami. What? Fushiguro, in other words, Sukuna, could this be? Jinchuchu's insert. I cannot read today. Give me a second. Blah. Okay, there we go. Alright. Got it. Let's get back into this. Kinchaku's insurance? This likely means the Okosu's surprise attack was successful, which in turn activated that. Regardless, Sukuna doesn't strike me as a slaughter of humanity type. I always thought we'll be better off with him than with Chinchaku, who just wants to commit bizarre Chusutsu terrorism out of curiosity. Even if we lose against Susuga, as long as we took down Chinchaku, then worst case scenario, we'll end up a country that houses a ferocious beast. Kusa Bani-san? I'll start by killing you all. After that, the remaining players in the cooling game. Then, I'll complete the merger and have some fun with the new Tengen. Oh, hell no. Hell no. No, 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 hell no. That's not good. Yes, Okusu Senpai. Sorry I'm late. We finally get some backup. Ooh, here goes the fight. Put up a good fight now. If you don't kill me, everyone you want to save will die. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Well, hello, Queen. The King of Curses versus the Queen of Curses. Oh, I'm fired up. Let's see. Give me a second. We're gonna head on straight to the next chapter. Okay, here we go. My will be inherited. Rika! It was expected because Shinjuku has lost control. Cursed spirit manipulation. Rampage! He's still alive? Man, talk about should have taken him out. to try to escape. But Rika? Oh, she won't let you do it. Kokani, add a new rule. Fujiguro Megumi will hold the power to invoke the great merger between mankind and Tengen. No, we'll accept it. Fujiguro Megumi will hold the power to invoke the great merger between mankind and Tengen. I now have insurance for any situation. The ritual of secession was... The ritual of secession with Sukuna has already been finished beforehand. After that, if I could override the parents that form the foundation of the merging ritual done through the cooling games, then... Tengen-sama! Ew, that's ugly. I can't say that I've had much fun this millennia, but I'm glad I was able to play with him in the end. After this, it's up to you guys. That's when he died. Ah! Of course I gotta add high stakes. Sukuna's reverse curse technique output is starting to come back. Being able to use his domain again is also probably just a matter of time. On top of that, Higuruma has been taken out. It's all because I didn't stay back here. If I were here, wouldn't I have been able to ensure the successful completion of the Executioner Blade plan? Wouldn't it have been okay even if Maki-san were given the task of Shinjuku's surprise attack? No. Assuming that the outburst of the cursed spirits in Shibuya using the manipulation technique was the largest in scale yet, Rika-chan's power was necessary to stop it. Oh, we're gonna have some fun here, guys. We're gonna have some fun here. Let's see. Rika's coming. He tried to stab with a sword, but he grabbed the blade. He covered himself with small blades like chainsaw to hold the katana without touching it. Let's see. He let the sword go. And Rika tried to attack, but she gets slammed. But Okosu was able to hit him as well. Let's see. He grabs the blade. He tries to cut, but he dodges. Let's see. Rika and Okosu was going all out. Those are all excuses. I wanted to finish off Shinjuku with my own hands. I brought upon this situation. Everything is happening because of my fault. That's why. Domain expansion. True love. Hollow record basket. Oh, look at this. There's a bunch of swords. There's ruins everywhere. He's in a basket. Then icebreaker. That's why everything will come to conclusion inside this domain. I need to take English speaking classes again, even though English is my main language. What the hell? I see now. So this is the next plan that these guys cooked. From Fujiguro Megumi's memories, I've identified that the spirit possessing Kid's curse technique is copy. The sure hit curse technique that's bestowed on this domain is forcing me to continue to use Hollow Whisker Basket as a countermeasure, thus preventing the use of half of my arms and mouth. And with that attacking me with the unlimited curse technique copy that likely only activates inside the domain, then there's the brass strike that grabs the soul to tear apart the body of myself and Fujiguro Megumi. I'm glad you've been given a role to play. Look at him smiling. He's just so happy about this fight. That bastard. I would beat, but my sound mixer is messed up bad. Poor sound mixer. Alrighty, we are 250 now. Oh, I am tired. Okay. Okosu Yuta's all-compressing, unequivocal love allows him to choose any one of his copy techniques to imbue the barrier with as a domain sure hit effect. His remaining copy techniques are scattered randomly among the katanas within his domain. Only Kokosu can utilize them, but not even his own which katanas contain which technique until he grabs it for the first time. While each katana can only be used once, their number is infinite. Okay, he summons some bat-looking things. They circle around Sukuna while Itadori comes in for the shaft. Rika comes in from above, tries to punch him, but Sukuna was able to dodge. However, he gets slashed, a technique applying an invulnerable barrier to his Shikigami's path? Let's see, he's flying in the air. He's holding the wind. Oh, from that one chick! After my fight with Gojo Satoru, not only am I still unable to expand my domain, but the effects of my reverse curse technique remain sluggish. At this point, my total curse energy likely matches the cursed brat. On top of that, maintaining hollow wicker basket renders me unable to use the world's bisecting dismantle after extending the target of my technique. And then... Rika just threw Itadori. She just threw Itadori. He blocked both of their attacks. There's this. It's the same logic behind his effective attacks against the patch-faced curse spirit. He can sense it. He's aiming directly for the barrier between my soul and Fujigoro Megumin's. He's rousing Fujigoro Megumin's soul that was submerged by the bath, and disrupting the harmony between his body and myself. Every time I take a blow from this brat, my cursed energy output falls, and my control of this body weakens. They'll just keep chipping away until I can no longer maintain Hollow Wicker Basket, which reveals the real risk, their desire to use the Angel's technique, Jacob's Ladder, to eradicate the cursed object within Fujigoro Megumin. He's hanging on, he's blocking a bunch of Yuta's attacks. Wait. You guys are hold of... Is he about to cut Itadori? Don't move. Then Icebreaker! Good. He was able to escape. And here comes Rika for the slam. And she slams him! And it looks like Itadori and Okosu is running. Sukuna is about to use Dismantle. Ooh, and they get hit. And then Sukuna comes in and kicks Rika. But Rika takes a hit and sends him back. If I don't make direct contact, I won't leave a fatal wound just as it was with him. Although I wouldn't say they surpass him in toughness. It's not just because of my diminished curse energy output from the fight with Satoru Gojo either. All of the sorcerers that have showed up from Chitsusu High have extremely tight defenses. And then there's the brass reverse curse technique. Not to mention this domain itself. It sure is effect is narrowed to apply to myself and only me. Was he capable of this from the beginning? Something like this requires a very obstacle that works barrier technique. Just what have you all been up to this past month? Hard work and determination, we cheated. Oh. We cheated. We cheated. That's his answer, like, we cheated. Oh my goodness. If it weren't for the after effects of his battle with Gojo Sensei, we wouldn't have a second to spare to use our reverse curse techniques. He would have annihilated us in an instant. It pains me to admit it, but we're up against the strongest sorcerer right now. We don't even want to think about what will happen if we can't stop him here. Kinda yawned again. My bad. Looks like they're attacking again. Ooh. His ink is already dry. What's that? Clairvoyance? What's happening inside the barrier? Let's see. Oh, they hit his head. The Angel's Shake-Up Ladder. A space manipulation technique. A technique that creates an invulnerable barrier on the path of the Shikigami. Cursed speech. Clairvoyance. And the Unlimitless? No. He shouldn't be able to control it without the Six Eyes. Has he played all his cards? Even Sukuna will be caught off guard by the technique he hasn't seen used. Which means that will surely... This is the one! Let's see. He pulls in the air. He stabs. Cleave. He's using Sukuna's technique. This is my... Bitten by his own fang. Take that, you asshole. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Which is the final one. For this stream. Okay, Sukuna is struck by a mocked cleave. This is my... When could he have? You couldn't retrieve your final finger, could you? I see. Quite the meal. Let's see. Okay, he strikes him at the body. Let's see. Itadori just comes in with a freaking knee to the head. Golly! But Sukuna grabs hold of him in a chokehold. Oh, Itadori, that's just disrespectful right there. I mean, look at that. He spit blood into his eye. Oh man, and not to mention all the bloodborne pathogens as well. Ugh. Oh, nice, Yuta. You was able to uppercut him. This is my last chance. I'll break down Sukuna and take back Fujigoro. Right here, right now. No resting now. Get up. Heal. Heal. Heal! Heal! My cursed energy output and my control of this body both are weakening quite a bit. Let's see. Rika's gonna slam him. And Itadori comes in with a full-on kick. But it was blocked. Let's see. Releasing Hollow Wicker Basket and taking the Angel's technique. In a desperate gamble to fire off the world-splitting dismantle. We've already accounted of this. Oh, he grabbed hold of all of his arms. We know you try it. Oh! Yuta! He wasn't able to use the expanded dismantle while using Hollow Wicker Basket. Even if it's a simple technique. He forced to use chance. Hand signs or both. Let's see. And I won't let him do either. His flashes are weakening. I don't have anything to fear, even if I get up close. Wait. He got hit? What's this? The brass blood? It's bursting. Okay. According to Tsukumo-san's notes, on a general level, even if souls are mixed together to some degree, they will never become one. Could it be that you and Sukuna were just a special case? I can't feel a trace of a soul that formerly inhabited this body. That seems to be due to the massive gap in cursed energy between cursed objects and known sorcerers. Her notes say that while a soul might sink deeper and deeper, it won't ever disappear or conjoin to become one. On a general level, if Megumi is the exception to this, we're in trouble. I added that part. There was a cursed spirit named Mahito who was able to take the souls of others and join them together to create a separate creature. As long as a as long as a technique like that isn't in play, I think it's safe to assume that two souls can't become one. I think. I believe Tsukumo-san's words. I'll shake Fujigo's soul awake. If that's your plan, our technique might be beneficial. The angel's technique is the oh my goodness gracious, I am stuttering worse than Porky Pig. It's the eradication of his target's technique. We should be able to eradicate Sukuna due to the incarnated form being a direct mix of his technique, his personality, and the cursed object. Given that cursed techniques are infallible connected to the brain, the survival rate of the target is low. However, if we're able to separate the two souls and weaken the synchronicity between the cursed object and the body, the survival rate will skyrocket. Okay, they're holding him. Maximum output. Jacob's ladder. Yes. Yes. Yes! Yes! Die! Wake up, Fujiguro! And one punch to the face! The composition of the soul, from that angle, Itadori and Okusa's plan had no flaws. That's enough. However, I've had enough. Within Fujiguro Megumin's soul, any will to live had already been extinguished. Scale of the dragon. Recoil. Twin meteors. No! 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 Megumi, no! Why are you being a little bitch? Oh. Yuta got cut. Rika got really cut. Itadori got cut. The domain expansion is breaking. This strategy was common of the Jujutsu Sorcerers. A mediocre plan that Sukuna, under normal circumstances, could have instinctively avoided. Maki! A surprise attack on an individual assured of their own victory. Oh my god, this battle is insane. Well, that's pretty much that. And what a fight it was. I kind of figured the executioner sword probably wouldn't work. I knew it. I know on the previous stream I made it sound like I think that it might have worked, but at the end I figured it would work. And unfortunately, Yuta Itadori's plan failed as well. So we're hoping that Maki being here will be able to turn the tide of the battle. And I cannot wait to check that out on the next Jujutsu Kaisen stream. But for now, as y'all can imagine, I am tired. And I want to go to bed. So with all that out of the way, thank you guys for coming on this fantastic Jujutsu Kaisen stream. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did, as we got to see Itadori and Yuta grouping together in order to take down Sukuna. Only for their plan to fail miserably. But, if you wish to see more of these, check me out on Twitch, also check me out on Twitter, along with my Game and React and my main YouTube channel. And with that, I bid the show adieu. So see you guys. So long. Bye-bye. Okay, bye. And now I'm sinking back down. Bye, guys.